Look at this satisfaction right there, guys. Put this in that car. Like I told you yesterday. And then what is what you got in your truck, bud? Some tools?
Everything.
Some tools.
Yeah, pretty much everything.
That's coming from the guy that said, man, Glenn, leave everything. And lose everything.
I was planning on working on it today, but man, you gotta grind this for me. You gotta help me hold this up so I can weld it.
Mm-hmm. The rest of the story.
This really screwed me.
Mm-hmm. Just one bite at a time. Take it all the way down to the rear end. All right, now get you another bite. You ain't trying to get too much, buddy. Just get you one little flat at a time. Very good. Can't get in a hurry on stuff like this. Get comfortable. It takes a little bit to get it out, but it beats the hell out of breaking it. Trust me. I'll show you something. Here, let me see for just a second. I'll teach you a little something. Just pull it out. See what I'm saying? Just like it.
Oh crap, I messed it up.
You're so awkward.
Huh?
You're so awkward. Maybe this will help.
Good.
Sweet Jesus, son. What are you doing? Take your fingers and get it off now. Quit being a sissy. It's loose, dude. Take your fingers and take it off. You keep bending that wrench. Look, this wrench right here, you can't do this with it. You can't do this because it locks it. You got to bring it straight off. You gotta get two fingers on there now. Coming?
It'll take longer than the wrench. Oh, nope, it stopped coming.
You want Daddy to get it?
Oh, you're recording this?
You want Daddy to get it for you?
Not anymore.
It's gonna work a lot better if you put the right size on it.
How much? Sold my car, and now he just sits here and...
The Beamer is gone. Sold Brays Beamer while he was at work. And now he's mad about it. After he told me that he wanted to sell it, that he would sell it. He said, I'll sell it.
Okay, but you ain't telling
And
me.
he give me a price.
And he sold it for way less than the price. Gonna text me at work in all caps talking about sold.
No. I said...
411 right now, Ted.
I said I priced it high. And I said, but if somebody would bring X amount of money, you'll sell it, right? Yeah, I'd take that for it, but no less, is what was said. Are you going to take it out with your fingers? Let's get Braden up at 11 o'clock during the day. I do apologize for waking you from sleep at 11. And then he kept $20.
And then you stole 40 for my 10.
Yeah, then I got my 20 and got my... It's loose, dude. Go get a flathead screwdriver. Quit turning that. It's loose. It's out. It's loose. What are you doing?
Loosening it up.
It's loose.
I know. That's why it's coming out so easy.
Go get a screwdriver before I pop you in that eyeball.
Oh, then sell my car.
Get a screwdriver. Look. Stick it up here and pry this back a little bit so you can get this line out, all right? You putting shocks on it today? Hell, you missing a nut up there, dude. That's why your shocks rattling. Ain't nothing wrong with these shocks.
Well, the ones I got are for front shocks.
Oh, okay. Well, you need a nut back here. You're missing a nut off of it.
I ain't messing with you.
Look at that brake line right there. I don't even know where it went, dude. Huh? Must be the old one. They just run the new one up and over there. It's rubbing the bed, dude. We know what's going to happen there. All right, put that flathead right here. No. Put it up from this way, buddy. This way back and pry back. Put it from the side, you're going to pinch it on the other end. They ain't going to come loose.
Right like this?
Yeah. Now don't open it too much because you got to close it back. Just enough to get that line out.
How's the line supposed to come out if the screwdriver's in the way?
You're going to move the screwdriver after you bend it out. Bend it on out some. Alright. Should pop them out of there. What the hell's going on here? Bend it on out if you got to, buddy. Just don't be pinching that line now. Don't put that screwdriver on top of that line. Alright. Now let's take that over here and we're gonna use a snazzy tool. That thing been leaking a while. Ain't no fluid in it. Take it over and get that fitting that was laying here.
Take it everywhere.
Over on the bench. Did you hit your head? Yeah, you did. You done what? Yeah, I heard that thump. Is that the bench? We need a vise, Dave. Go over to the bench with the vise. You know what I'm saying, bud. Go see if that'll screw in. You can mesh them like this, see? And the threads line up, but it looks like it's probably the same. See if it'll screw into it over there. Take the camera over there, screw it in. Under the truck, buddy. Into the fitting that it's got to go in. Oh, right.
Wash on that.
Make a few turns and tighten it a little bit. All right, tighten it. There you go. Tighten it. Don't tighten it a lot now, you'll bend the line. You're cutting it. You got it right.
Huh?
Put it all together first before you try to put the line in it. But you got that block facing the right way?
What block? This one?
Yeah. One side's. There you go. Put the blocks in there and put the clamp on it like I showed you. If you paid half attention, put that block on it. To me, doing something as you do your cell phone, you would learn a whole lot more. Leave this loose. Somewhere. All right, put that in.
We'll go on somewhere.
Okay. Show y'all a trick here. Don't tell your wife or your daughter I showed you this, but alright, so you can keep them shaking. Let me switch hands here. Alright, need to mark holes on this air compressor to drill them. So you get you something that bends. Fingernail polish. I'll just stick them down in there. I done done these, but I'm just showing you kind of where we're at. Like I say, don't tell her. Just put it back like it never happened. Zip tie, baby. Let's see how it turned out here. I'll pick them straight up. I didn't, but there's your dots. Hadn't moved, but I know where it's at. Heck of a lot better than making a pattern and doing all that stuff. Hey, Glenn over there wrapping the cold side. They done got the hot side. This is going up underneath of it. where I made the little cradle. I got to paint it, but I wanted to get everything mounted before I done that. That fuel pump you'll be able to get through the floorboard when you take the center section up, just in case. I was going to put 2 on it, but I figure I'll have 1 spare. And this is going here. Compressors there. 220 psi blow off. 200 switch. I think it's on at 165 off 200. Plug. Feed to the 4 valves. Plug air. And compressor in. Pretty simple setup on this thing. Running the air jacks, 4 valve manual valves. And got these from eBay. I'm hoping that these are some kind of count. We'll see.
Hole in the bottom of that thing.
It's supposed to have a plug in it.
That's what I'm saying.
Might have been. It might have blew. It might have pushed it out when.
All that pressure when we first did it.
Yeah. All right. Update. Square body. The cause for the pressure regulator being bad was not the pressure regulator being bad. The return line stopped up with something. I don't know. Never seen it before, but anyways, fix that. After Glenn done put a pressure regulator and
We done the whole fuel system.
yeah, pretty much. And then it went up to 140, 50 PSI. Yeah. Well, then Jason comes and gets the truck. Him and his boy, and they're driving it around. Notice a oil leak up inside this fender well. So, anyways, we get to looking at it, and he also said there's a fuel leak up on the inside of the fender underneath the regulator. Lo and behold, that regulator gauge is leaking oil, dripping through a hole the size of a dime onto the tire, throwing it on the inner fender. So good news is it ain't leaking. Bad news is the gauge is bad.
Gotta put a gauge in.
Got to put a gauge in it.
But
Truck's running,
of
driving.
everything that could have been, it's easy
Yeah.
fix.
And we're doing a big block swap on bumper 60 today.
Hold on a second. I gotta get in on this one. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Big block
This is what you call putting 10 pounds of crap in a 4-pound bag.
I don't bend that good. I'm kind of locked together on the bottom half. But here's what we got.
If he's a big block, he's a FE motor, like a
Hey,
352.
when you wrapped these yesterday, you left something over here.
Oh, yeah. When I wrap those, see that?
Oh, here we go with this shit.
No, that's aggravation.
Here we go with this shit. Yeah, that's right.
You want to get fiberglass on you?
Hey, show them the rest of them you wrapped.
No, I don't want to. They look like shit.
No, they look good. Show them what all you wrapped, man.
No, they look like crap here.
Oh, I mean, you want to tell them you wrapped it? Show them all everything you wrapped.
You told me to wrap them. I don't want to hear it. Quit it.
All right.
Are you gonna make the lights work? Is what I want.
The lights work.
These lights work?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everything works.
Them gotta work. Them's cool as hell.
I got to get underneath here and cut all this stuff that we don't need here.
Good luck with that.
There's all kinds of stuff running in the cab of this
Good luck
truck.
with that, fat boy.
Yeah, no doubt. Might get Brays to do it.
Oh no. You and Brays fighting that.
Yeah, we ain't really fighting. We just ain't really getting along. He's being a sissy.
It's that kind of the same thing. He's trying to start now, but it's that kind of the same thing.
But there's a hen system. You can't really tell it, I don't guess. There we go. Got some light now. But if you're on the side of the road, see this whole pan comes out on this truck. There goes my light. So if you're on the side, what?
Need a flashlight?
No, I got one, buddy. Thanks, so. So you can take this whole center section out and get to everything. Which, I mean, I don't really think you ever have to pull it, but in case you do, you can. I got all the wiring done. Don't laugh, because I know I'm no good at wiring stuff. Alright. I put plug-ins on everything though. That way it can be took out easy. Like this compressor unhooks right there. I'm gonna tape it up, of course, but one's in the, hey, bring me that black tape. I think it's sitting on the battery of this truck. Yeah, I'm gonna tape these connectors up. Thank you. Alright. Anyways, there's everything hooked up. Mounted. I gotta run some hoses, but other than that, I think we're good.
Alright, I got these tools he needs here. These doors on this truck still open way. Hi, buddy.
Hey, buddy. What are you doing?
Trying to scrounge up your tools you need.
Thank you. Well, I need that clamp over there too.
What clamp?
The one right behind you on that table. No! We're slamming my door!
Things open and close like you're brand new.
Thank you, buddy.
Now,
See you after Angie ain't got no light.
Like and subscribe, thank you.
There you go.